Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. Gonna review some Michelinas. This is the pizza snack rolls. Pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza in a golden crust. I did the buffalo snackers or poppin' snackers or something like that. The others were supposed to be chicken. Supposed to be chunks of chicken by the picture on the front, but there was not. If there was any in there, it was all grounded up. And I really wasn't getting it that much, so I don't know what was going on with that. So I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope for these pizza rolls either. They look a little dried out. I don't know if it has anything to do with when you use a microwave for these things or not, but pepperoni. It's going to be a little harder to detect. You'll be able to taste it, but the chicken, you could see. You should have been able to see it because it was showing that there's chunks of it, little chunks, but there was not any chunks in mine. So we'll see how this goes. The picture, see how those look? These look like old man skin. They don't look golden brown to me. You get a like a pasta sauce or something. Maybe a little marinara. Get the pepperoni. Maybe a little garlic in there. I can see the little pieces of pepperoni down inside there. Goodness, excuse me. There's a little bit of an oil content, I think, coming off of it. Otherwise, the outside just looks totally dry. Salty. Tomato sauce. Maybe marinara. Getting the pepperoni. Mm. 320 calories per package. Total fat 15 grams, saturated fat 4.5 grams, cholesterol 10 milligrams, sodium 650 milligrams, total carbs 37 grams, dietary fiber 2 grams, total sugars 3 grams, protein 9 grams. Iron 3 milligrams, potassium 222 milligrams, calcium 62 milligrams. So there's some water, tomato paste, pepperoni. The pepperoni has pork, beef, salt, and water. Does have garlic in there, dehydrated garlic, some flavoring. The topping. What are they talking about the topping? The outer crust? Because there's not a topping. Some mozzarella cheese. Excuse me. Contains 2% or less of natural flavor, salt. Mozzarella cheese again. More salt. Less than 2% of modified food starch. Some salt. More salt. Minced onions. I get that minced onion taste. Some sugar, some spices, some granulated onion. Contains milk, soy, and wheat. Okay, let's dive into this just a little bit more here. Now, this one here looks flat. Nothing in there, just nothing. Let me see if I find a fat one. This one here looks pretty chubby. It's like me. There's some stuff in there. Getting some pepperoni. There's actual sausage in these, so that's a plus. Got a little Mazio's Parmesan cheese in my little refrigerator for a little while. It looks like it's still good. I guess I can't fill them too full. Why not? There's not a whole lot inside them. I can barely penetrate them with my fork. They're so dry on the outside that it won't even, the Parmesan cheese won't even stick to it. Maybe these are just like more focused toward kids. And for the most part, kids aren't going to notice that there's a lack of ingredients in the middle. They taste decent, you know, they taste okay. Just thinks it seems like they could do it just a little bit better. I mentioned this before. I mean, after people catch on, maybe they're supposed to keep buying them for their kids, but as grown-ups keep catching on that they're not really much to them, I mean, they're not buying them anymore. So, I mean, can they not? Do they not charge enough for these things to make them a little bit better quality? I don't know. I mean, these are cheap. The little things like these. Yeah, these are just, I mean, they're just diced, you know, just little diced pieces of it, stuff in there. But at least I can see them. Just vacuumed my office this morning. It already needs to be vacuumed again. I got stuff all over my floor already. So anyway, I mean, look how packed those are, you know? I mean, look how packed them things are. I mean, they're just like a brand new pillow in there. They're just stuffed with fluff, aren't they? Then when you look at one of these, let me get the fattest one. This is the fattest one right here. Let's see if I can cut one open. When you rip it open, it's hard to see like stuff. Okay, here's a good example. Both of those, this side's completely hollow. This has just like a syringe full of just tomato sauce down inside there, and one little piece of sausage. Come on. That's a, excuse my ear itching, a big misrepresentation of a product. And one of the things that really irritate me, don't make them look like that. If you can't make them look like that, don't make the picture look like that if you can't make the actual product at least close to that. The one I just ate was hollow, mostly on one side. On the other side, there wasn't much there either. So, my rating system is from 1 to 5. Let's start off with 5. They're dry. The outer part is just, this one here is hard. I had one in there that it was totally like flat. There wasn't anything in there at all. So the flavor is not like up to par for me. The outer cover has shown them to be a little delectable masterpiece of a pepperoni sausage roll, snack roll. They're not. Let me start again. Cover's not correct. Outer part is not that great, plus the inside is not that great. see, I think there was something else I was going to say. We'll go with the 3. If I could have remembered all the details, probably would have gave him a 2. I was hoping these would be better than those other things. They're edible, as you can see. I'm eating them and not just dumping them out. But anyway, this is what it was today. Michelina's pizza snack rolls, pepperoni pizza in a golden crust. See you on the next one. Bye.